hearing melodies from heaven rain down on me, rain down on me. So yeah, they told me to start with this Christ consciousness, and I was meditating and clearing the energy. Then I heard somebody could have met somebody at church. Somebody could have met somebody new at church. And somebody also has an ex who is all bark and no bite, who found out about you meeting this person at church, and they trying to like come in between y'all or something like that. But that's what I got. I like, oh, this is interesting. Yeah, somebody could be on a choir. All right, for Christ consciousness, we have, what things soever you desire when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you shall have them. Mark 11:24. So somebody is trying to manifest something. Somebody is praying for something to come about. Something that you probably was thinking about for a while now. You know, there's something that it's been on your mind, and you're like, so it's with intention though. I feel like somebody feel like they're ready to get it now. So you were intentional about this. This is something that you thought about before you asked for it. I just heard you have not because you asked not. But I'm feeling like somebody wasn't ready for it at that time. But now you're ready for it, so you're asking for it. Somebody could be wearing the color red right now. And then we have Christ consciousness, give, and it shall be given unto you. Luke 6:31. So somebody is a giver. You could be like an empress. You can have like loving, divine energy. You could be a divine soul. You can get divine guidance from your ancestors, your spirit guides, from God, the universe, whoever you call it. And then we have Christ consciousness. Nothing shall be impossible unto you. Matthew 17:20. Nothing. You see that little girl there? She got a dream. And Jesus said, nothing can be impossible unto you. Let's make sure you see that. Nothing can be impossible unto you. Anything you want, you're going to get. So somebody what you was asking for, that you took the time to ask for, I'm hearing a lover. Somebody, it could have been a lover, a partner, a divine partner. I heard a husband. Somebody was asking a wife. Somebody has been manifesting this, a helpmate. Okay? And God is saying that it's not impossible. Anything that you ask for is not impossible. And it's funny because, you know, we see certain things out here, but that fairy tale ending is for you. It may not be for everybody because they don't want it. They don't see it, but it's for you because you see it. Then we have, my Father gives you the true bread from heaven. John 6:32. Yeah, I'm giving you the true tea, okay? What they put out there, they try to say, oh, this, oh, that. No. What did your mind say? What is your mind telling you? What messages are you getting from the divine? What messages are you getting from God? What is God saying to you? That's what you go with. What is your intuition saying to you? That's what you go with. Not what nobody else say, what anybody else think, what everybody else is doing. Nah, it's what is coming to you? What guidance is coming to you? So for somebody who is looking for, I just heard a fairy tale wedding or a fairy tale ending, you in the right frequency to receive it, my love. And then we have, be of good comfort. Your faith has made you whole. And this is Matthew 9:22. I remember it's talking about the woman with the issue of blood. So somebody could have been feeling like they were bleeding out in a sense. That you were constantly being called upon. You were constantly being called upon to be strong. You were constantly being called upon to be, I'm hearing Little Mel, super woman. Be a super So somebody could have been somebody's superwoman, or you could have been a superwoman in your family. It could have been like a relationship, somebody in a current relationship where it's like you got to be the superwoman every day. Every day. And you're tired of being a superwoman every day. But God said, be of good comfort. Your faith has made you whole. So somebody who was trying to manifest something, what you are trying to manifest, what you are seeking is seeking you. And I just heard too, like for some of you, before you get this manifestation, you already know you got to let some things go. And then we have, come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. And then I just talk about how you being a superwoman here. And now God is saying, come unto me, all ye who labor, because he know you're tired. Come to me. Just, I'm hearing too, like Spirit is saying, like, give your problems to the divine. Give your problems to God. Release them. You are no longer the woman, or, well, you know, man, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say. With the issue of blood, okay? You have been made whole. So God is saying, give your burdens to him. I just heard, lay your head on my pillow. Lay. And then we have at the bottom of the deck, forgive and you shall be forgiven. Luke 6:37. So for some of you too, like people who you had to show up to be, or they expected you to be their superwoman, their superman, you got to forgive them. Because I feel like for some of you, and I just heard in some cases, there were things that you did not want to do that you have done as outside of your comfort zone to be the superman or superwoman for somebody else, to show up for somebody else. But God is saying, lay your head on my pillow. Lay your head on my pillow and release all of your burdens. Release all of your troubles and give it to God. Like your spirit guides, your ancestors, your team is here. They know you've been struggling. They know that you have labored hard. And they're saying that it's okay to call upon us to release some of that stress and that burden. Let me put this down over here real quick. Like, it's okay. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to. Let me be your superman or your superwoman. Let me help you. This is what I'm getting. They want to help you. They want to help release some of the burden that you are receiving. Let me get some golden future, because I feel like I'm talking to a light worker here. I feel like I'm talking to someone who is going to be leading the way, who is leading the way. I just heard the path of righteousness, the path of the success, in the sense that you are being your true and authentic self. And what you want to do is what you're going to do, and not what somebody else wants you to do. And that's her. I know I can be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, then I'll be what I want to be. Yeah, like I feel like I'm talking to somebody who, I just heard awakening. You're awakening right now. You're learning that you can be you. And it's okay to be truly and fully all the way you, and have people not accept it or like it. Because it doesn't matter. It's you is what needs to be accepted and liked by you. That's it. It doesn't matter if people don't accept or like you for who you are. Weirdness and all. Okay? Weirdness and all. You feel like, oh, they might think you, look, and you got unicorn. If they feel like, oh, what you doing, collective is weird. Collective is weird for doing that. Collective is weird. And I ain't even got my microphone on. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my microphone. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, even if they try to say, yeah, collective is weird for doing this, collective is weird for doing that, it don't even matter, because you could be yourself. Okay? All right, so the first card that came out is nature, number 23. Somebody could be 23 years of age, okay? Tune into the natural world. So mm, somebody definitely, like I said earlier, has met somebody. It could have been somebody at church because I got this song Melodies from Heaven rain down on me. Also, I feel like somebody is meditating and connecting with God, the divine. I feel like somebody is, because you see how like she's sitting here and then you have like this figure here. You didn't see it at first, but then you're like, oh, it's a whole figure right there. Like I feel like somebody is meditating and connecting with the divine. They're tuning into nature. They're tuning into themselves. They're tuning into oneness with themselves. They're seeing themselves in people as well. Somebody has grown, somebody has evolved. So when you grow and you evolve, you start to like look and see yourself in other people like, oh, I used to do that. That's cute. Oh, I used to do that. Go down, do that no more. Like it depends on what the situation is. But I feel like somebody is meditating and they're starting to see just how far they really came. I just heard Mary J. Blige, if I don't know where I'm coming from, where would I go? I don't know where I'm coming from. That yeah, Mary J. Blige and DM. Somebody could be also getting like a lot of distractions because my video just clicked off because of alarm. So or maybe it's like somebody also they need to like Spirit is saying it's crucial that you get out into nature, that you ground, and that you meditate, that you sit and you be still and you listen to the messages that God, your spirit team has for you, your ancestors, because your ancestors is trying to send you some messages about your next steps. And this is right under what things soever you desire when you pray, believe that you receive them and you shall have them. Okay, so that is right under that. Okay, nature. So somebody is needs to get out into nature. Somebody can sit where you at. Imagine nature. Imagine because we got water here, waterfalls. If you can't get to no waterfalls, imagine some waterfalls, okay? And just start to visualize what you want and pray for what you want. But I feel like somebody has already asked for something and you're intentional about it. Somebody has is calling in their divine partner as well. Then we have number 37, intergalactic travel. Regard the stars with wonder. I just heard intergalactical love. The sky's falling all down. Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj. Mm. I feel like somebody, yeah, because I feel it. Somebody is calling in their divine partner. Somebody could love looking at the stars at night. Somebody could try to spot Venus in the daytime. Is it Venus or Saturn? I forget, but it's just one of them you can see in the daytime. It might be Saturn, but because we're in Venus right now, retrograde Venus. So I'm thinking about Venus, but I think it's Saturn. But somebody can spot Saturn in the daytime. Somebody is a bright star. I just heard you're a shining star, no matter who you are. Yeah, if you wish upon a star. Somebody is praying. Somebody is praying hard. As her, dear God, make me a bird. So somebody can be like praying to get out of a situationship, a relationship. Somebody could be praying to get out of a relationship. For some of you guys, it could be an abusive relationship. I feel like somebody is like astral traveling or learning how to astral travel. Just trying to figure out how to free their mind. And I said, free your mind and the rest will follow. Somebody's learning how to free their mind to get away from their current situation. Somebody is opening up and expanding their mind. Somebody is praying to God and their ancestors. Somebody is asking for help for a passed over loved one. It could be a male figure, a grandfather or a father, but somebody is asking for help from somebody in your bloodline. And that's right under give, and it shall be given unto you. So somebody could be given to your ancestors. You could have an altar and you could be given to your ancestors. Fruit, flowers, whatever this passed over loved one could have liked when they were alive. I feel like somebody's given that to them, like next to their picture. I'm seeing somebody picture. Oh no, friend die. And like they're giving to, like they're putting flowers, or somebody is visiting somebody at a graveyard and they're putting flowers on their passed over loved one grave, and they're also praying to them. They're telling them about what is going on. Somebody recently visited a loved one and they're telling them about what's going on in their life, and you're asking for advice. God, I can't stay in that too long because I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. But I wanted to do a reading real quick. But I wish I had more time. Maybe that's how you feel towards this person who passed over, like you wish you had more time with them. This is very specific for someone. So somebody who's pulling on my energy, this is something that you were thinking about. And if you're following me, like, comment, you view my videos, yeah, that's how I can tap into your energy. So I appreciate that. Then we have 36, golden stellar internet, communicate in the fifth dimensional way. Yeah, you're trying to, because I'm going back to the loved one. Somebody is trying to communicate with their passed over loved one, because I feel like somebody really needs advice. And I really feel like it's because of this relationship or situationship that you're in that you're trying to get out of. Maybe like this passed over loved one dealt with this type of issue before when they were alive, and or I'm hearing somebody too saying like, why did you, this example that you showed me, and I'm getting this for like a mother figure, this example that you showed me, why was you messing with men like this? Because now I'm messing with men like this, and how do I get out of this? Like, this is what you taught me. How do I get out of this? Ooh, this is deep. Somebody is like really trying to connect with their loved one and figure out how they can get out of this mess. But God is saying nothing shall be impossible unto you. Nothing shall be impossible unto you. Anything you ask, it shall be given unto you. So continue to ask. Like, your ancestors, spirit guides, your passed over loved one is sending you downloads on how to do this. And it's mainly with just going with your mind, your first mind, and how you feel about it. And I just heard moving in silence. Then we have unicorns, number 30. Spread the light of the unicorns. So remember I was saying earlier how people like, oh, collective of weird. They do weird things. Like, spread your weirdness. Spread your weirdness, okay? The world needs more weirdness. Spread your weirdness. Spread your light. Spread your color. Spread your true self. Spread your divine self. Spread your, as her differential. Spread your differentness. Spread it. The world needs more of it. I just seen like an assembly line of people just walking and doing the same thing. The world needs more of the colorful you. You help people wake up and get out of that mess. So I feel like once somebody like gets out of this situationship, they keep saying situationship. So maybe somebody really got themselves into a situationship with somebody. It probably ain't even nothing like where it's binding like marriage for some of y'all. And you're asking your ancestors, you're asking God, you're asking your passed over loved ones, you're asking, you say, God, please help me get out of this. This reading is for you. At the bottom, we have work satisfaction, number 13. 13 to me is associated with the tower. So you're definitely going through a tower right now. This person that you met at church or met somewhere, but specifically I'm hearing somebody met somebody at church. This person who you met at church could have been helping you or is going to help you in some way get out of this tower. But for some of y'all, the situation kind of could have went left with the person because of the situationship person intervening. But your ancestors and God is here for you, and you're going to be able to get help from them to navigate out of this situation. Work satisfaction. Seek which fulfills your soul. So somebody, yeah, like I was saying about their colorful you, spread you, whatever you're doing, somebody could be like into art. You can be very artistic. You can be an artist. You can consider yourself an artist. Somebody can like to sing. Somebody can like to write. Somebody can like to draw. Somebody can like to, I just heard skiing. Somebody like to ski. Somebody could live in like a cold weather area where you can ski a lot, or you were happy when, if you live on the East Coast and the snow came, even South Carolina, it snowed down there too. But you was happy when the snow came a little bit. I seen somebody like sled boarding on the snow, so it's specifically for somebody. But God, Spirit, God's universe, they want you to tap into what fulfills your soul. Spend more time figuring out what that is, like doing things that make you happy. And that is going to help navigate you out of these choppy terrain of waters, so to speak, by tapping into you, tapping into what you love. Yeah, by meditating. Crystalline light body, build your crystalline Merkaba. Tapping into the center of your soul, your body, your mind, your spirit. And I feel like with you doing this, like even if like you could have met somebody and it didn't work out because of this whole situationship that you're in, I feel like you tapping into you is going to bring you you. You tapping into you is going to change the codes to be able to allow the universe to bring you new programming and get you out of the old programming. That's what I'm hearing. And look, we have family relationships, attune heart to heart. Tapping into you going to bring you into you. Bringing you into your 10 of cups. Tapping into you is going to bring you into your 10 of cups. Tapping into you is going to bring you into your soul's purpose. Tapping into you is going to bring you into your authentic and true self. Figuring out what you like, what you love. Health and healing, tune into your divine blueprint. So this message is the way you're going to get out of these terrain of choppy waters is to tune into yourself, figure out what you love, start doing more of that, because doing that is going to bring in positive energy and positive vibes into your life. And it's going to change the trajectory. It's going to change the energy that's around you. And it's going to catapult you onto what you need and deserve, is what I'm hearing. It's going to catapult you into going and tapping into you, and going into your shadow is going to attune you to your light, and it's going to bring you in a balance of that. And then I have Libra, balance. It's going to bring you into a balance of that. You're going to be, your dark and your light, your masculine and your feminine is going to be balanced. You're going to figure out that you were searching for yourself all along in other people. You saw fragments of yourself in some of these people. You were searching for yourself all along. All right, y'all. I have to go. So this is going to be a short read today. I'm going to let's get some angel messages, and then we're going to close this out. But I promise I'll be back. I'll be back. I feel like, what's that guy, Darnell Jones? Did you miss me? All right. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What angel messages do you have for the collective today? What angel messages do you have for the collective that will help them navigate this terrain of choppy waters? What messages? I just heard they're reach out and touch somebody and make this some better. If you can, like, it's like your angels is reaching out and they want you to grab their hand because they're here to help you. They're here to help you ascend and to get out of this, to get out of the choppy waters. It's like when Peter was walking on the water. I think it was Peter, to go to Jesus, and he was walking. He's like, "Oh, I did what I'm doing what Jesus doing." Then he took his eyes off Jesus, and then he started sinking. On solid rocks I stand. All others is sinking sand. So yeah, somebody needs to focus on their their divinity themselves in order to get out of this. You are the target in order to get out of this. Your soul's growth is the target in order to get out of this. We have blessing in disguise. Blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection. Somebody's being protected by Archangel Michael. And infinite wisdom, and I heard Megatron as well, to answer your prayer in the best way. Blessing in disguise. So everything is happening for a reason. Everything that you're that's going on right now is for a reason. The situationship that you're in is for a reason. People who try and mess up like your relationships with people because they got issues with themselves is for a reason. It was a reason. And I just heard what was it, Cardi B? What was the reason? What was the reason? Somebody could be screaming that out to somebody. We have listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires' manifestations. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you to listen. As her listen, I've been involved in the crossroads. And then we have her here meditating in nature. So they want you to be quiet your mind, be still, and to listen. And then we have family relationships here, and then right here we have family. So we have family twice. So you on the right path to, for some of you too, you could be worried about your family, like within this situationship, but you on the right path to make sure you and your family is good. Family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the shifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So somebody, even in the midst of like you going through this situation, your spirit guides, your angels is telling you to imagine and immerse yourself in the energy of the blue light or whatever feels peaceful for you, so that you can remain calm throughout this progress as you navigate out of this choppy terrain of waters. Then we have cleanse and detoxify. With a great love and respect, we ask that you detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrows and shedding of your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Yeah, like they right. It's time. It's time. Be of good faith. Be of good comfort. Your faith has made you whole. Your issue, the lady with the issue of blood, your issue has been made whole. What you've been praying about, what you've been asking God for, has been made whole. You just can't see it right now because of the choppy waters that you're going through right now. But it's already been done. It's already been taken care of. You're already protected. You're already running off to the sunset with your family, being safe. Somebody need to hear that. Being safe. All right, guys. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, because your energy is your currency. I appreciate you guys. I hope you can feel all the love and energy that I'm giving out to you guys, because I feel it coming back, and I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.